Yeah, right there.
Thank you. Because they gave me a thing to practice.
Practice, and you didn't bring it.
Well,
Or
no,
did you?
actually, but I brought it. I picked it up, but it's right here. So
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah, yeah, sure. הנה מה טובו מנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טובו מנעים, שבת אחים גם... Please sing along with us. Are you ready? Here we go. הנה מה טובו מנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טובו מנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומנעים.
Join in, please, everybody. Come on. הנה מה טוב. Here we go.
הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. יאללה לי, לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב. יאללה לי, לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומנעים. הנה מה טוב ומנעים. יאללה לי, 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 לה 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 לה. לה לה לי, לי, לה 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 לה. הנה מה טוב ומנעים. שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב. שבת אחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom. Somebody greets you with Shabbat Shalom. You're supposed to respond. Shabbat Shalom is supposed to give you all that joy and love and wholeness of Shabbat. So we're going to try that one more time. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Now you're ready. Almost ready. I'm going to give you right now the gift, the most amazing gift that you've had all week. I'm going to give you the gift of sanctity and unplugging. I want you to turn off those cell phones. Don't even put them on silent. I don't even want you to think that someone's out there who might want to say something to you, because right now you just want to feel the presence here. So if you want to take them out and just turn them off, if we hear them going off, that's fine. We just have an hour together. Imagine an hour without wondering what's happening on your phone. Wouldn't that be a gift? So we want you to turn those off. You're all nodding. We're all guilty of it. So just turn them off, and it'll be, promise you, one of the great gifts of sharing Holland's bat mitzvah today. I want you all to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and just feel Shabbat. Just let out all that tension of running around. Take one more breath of Shabbat. Just feel it in your lungs. Feel that sanctity right now of the day. Let it out. On Saturday afternoons, what we call the Mincha service. Every day we actually have a Mincha and afternoon service. We have one in the morning, afternoon, and evening. Every day. On Shabbat in the afternoon service, we read from Torah. That's what allows you, young lady, to come up and have a bat mitzvah, because we take out the Torah. I know you're special, but we're not taking out just for you. I'm sorry. We would take out anyway. Is that okay to know that? All right. So we're going to do that. This morning we were here in services. I was here right here. Most of you, I don't think, were here. But we had people in the congregation. The tradition of wearing a talit, by the way, in the morning is pretty much considered a requirement of Jewish people, of wearing one, a mitzvah. In the afternoon, not required. But those who come to the Torah usually wear one, and so you'll notice those people coming forward. And so I'm going to do so as well. Put on my talit, the four-fringed garment representing the commandments. You're going to be able to follow along in our prayer book, which is the smaller of the two red books that you have in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, then that won't help you to look in front of you. Behind you, they might be able to share with you. The small one, it says Sidor Lev Shalem. The larger one we'll get to in a moment because that's going to be our Torah reading. And page 214, you'll find the Mincha afternoon service. Holland, we have the Ashrei, and interesting enough, you learned the Ashrei for this wonderful day. But Holland would like you all to respond. If you know those verses that respond alternately, it is what we call an antiphonal, a responsive reading. So if you'll begin, we're going to respond, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Ashrei Yoshvei Beitecha, Oja Hallelujah Selah.
Ashrei ha'am shekach lo, Ashrei ha'am sh'Adonai Elohav.
Tehillah LaDavid, Aramima Elohai HaMelech, V'arvaha Shimha Le'olam Va'ed.
Kol yomav arheka, la shimcha le'olam va'ed.
Dor LaDor Yishabach Masecha, Ugvaratecha Yidag. Wait, oh, shoot. Oh, start to Yidag
Say that over
Yidu.
again. Don't worry. I do that all the time, Holland. Right? B'chol dor v'dor? Which one are you doing?
Oh, B'chol
B'chol dor v'dor.
Wait, B'chol Yom Arvehecha V'ala Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed.
Gadol Adonai umhulam me'od, v'li gdulato ein heker.
Dor LaDor Yishba. Wait. Yivala Masecha, Ugvaratecha Yidag Yidu.
Hadar kevod hodecha, v'divrei niflotecha asicha.
Wait, no, wait, I'm singing the response.
Okay, you're doing. We got mixed up, didn't
Yeah.
we? Okay, so we'll do the vezuz.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do vezuz and we'll catch up. Vezuz nerotecha yomeru uglachasa prena.
Zeherav Tupaya Bi, Vesit Hat Hayiraninu.
Chanun barachum Adonai erech hapai mugdal chased.
Tov Adonai Lakol, Barahamana Kol Ma'asav.
Yodu Adonai kol maasecha v'chasidecha yevarchucha.
Kavud Mahultu Kayomeru, Ugvaratecha Yidaberu.
Lahodi libnei hadam grotaha b'kvod adar malchutoho.
Malhut Kamalhut Kol Olamim, Umem Shaltecha Behol Dor Vador.
So mechanai lechol hanoflehim v'zokef lechol hakfufihim.
Eineho Eliha Yizaberu, Vidatan Notain Lachem Et Olam Beito.
Poteach et yadecha umatzbiah lechol chai ratzon.
Sadiq Adonai Behol Doraha, Vesit Behol Ma'asav.
Karov anai lechol korahav lechol shirikruhu v'mehed.
Retzon Yarayav Ya'aseh, Ve'et Shevatam Yishma V'yoshien.
Shomer Adonai kol ovahav v'yekol harshaim yashmihi.
Tehilat Adonai Yidaber Pi V'divrei Kol Basar Shem Kocho Le'olam Va'ed. Va'anachnu Nevarech Yam. Me'atam.
We're going to continue with the Chatzi Kaddish, page 217.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה.
אמן.
בעלמא יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי.
בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל.
בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב במהרו. יש מרב המבורא לעולם לעלמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי יקודשה
בריחו
לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה
תושבחתה ונחמתה דאמירן בעלמא
במהרו. Amen.
Page 218, you will find there the Torah service. We're about to take out the Torah. We'll bring it down in a moment. We touch and kiss as a sign of respect. In anticipation of bringing it out and walking around, David Kaplan, you're going to carry the Torah. Come on up here. You can leave your siddur down there. Opening the ark, Zach and Lori Rosenberg, Harrison and Adam Rosenberg. If you'll all join us up on the bima there, or follow our past president, David Samuels, up there. All right, good job. Come on up.
ואני תפילתי לך אדוני את רצון אלוהים ברוב חסדך, ענני באמת אישך.
As the ark is opened, we rise together.
ויהי בנשוא אהרון, ויאמר משה, קומה אדוני, ויחוצו אויביך, וינוסו משנאיך מפניך, כי מציון תצא תורה, כי מציון תצא תורה, ודבר אדוני מירושלים, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, ברוך שנתן תורה, תורה, לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. גדלו לאדוני איתי, ונרוממה שמו יחדיו. לך אדוני הגדול והגבורה והתפארת והנצח וההוד, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ, כי כה בשמיים ובארץ. לך אדוני הממלכה, ומתנשא לכל ראש. רוממו, רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, לאדם רגליו קדוש הוא. רוממו, רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו, והשתחוו, להר קודשו, להר קודשו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו,
והשתחוו להר קודשו. רוממו אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו. כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו.
רוממו, כי קדוש אדוני אלוהינו. רוממו, רוממו, אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו. אדוני אלוהינו, והשתחוו להר קודשו.
You may be seated. I know you've had those prayer books an awful long time already. You're going to be able to exchange them. You're going to be able to put them into the back of the pew, take out the large red one, the Chumash. You're going to be able to follow the Torah reading today for Holland's Bat Mitzvah on page 860. Page 860. There you go. Isn't it nice when people behind you share like that? Very sweet. Page 860. If you look there, you're going to see it's titled the portion of Korach. This morning we read in the Torah portion, so many of you will know this, that we finished reading the Torah portion in the morning, and then we started in the afternoon the next Torah reading already. So this morning we actually read about the Israelites who were brought to the edge of the land of Israel the second year of their wandering, not 40 years later, but in the second year, God says you can go in, and they don't have that faith. Apparently something happens. They're not able to go in. As a result, you can imagine they're not pleased about it. Some grumblings here. And we have this story of Korach, one of the most famous stories. I know Holland's going to comment a little bit about it, but I want to set it up in terms of a problem. The rabbis say this in the Mishnah, one of our oldest books from about the 2nd century CE. They say, all arguments for the sake of heaven, the Hebrew is l'shem shamayim, for the sake of the heavens, for the sake of God. We make sure to turn off all those cell phones, please. All right? Thank you. All of the arguments that we have, all the arguments between one another, as long as l'shem shamayim, for a virtuous cause, with God in mind, for a holy purpose, those arguments will last forever. And they say, what's an example of that? The famous duo of rabbis, Hillel and Shammai, who argued all the time, by the way. Any of you who have siblings, young kids who have siblings, you think you argue with them? Hillel and Shammai, they went at like brother and sister or brother and brother. They argued just about everything. And they say, when you have a high motivation to bring holiness in the world, then your arguments can last for a long time. But if it's not, your argument is for naught, for nothing. And what's the example? It's Korach, this week's portion. And what's the matter with Korach? We're not sure what Korach wants. He's arguing about, so to understand this, you have to understand his cousins are Moses and Aaron. They're all from the tribe of Levi. And Moses and Aaron are the cousins from the oldest son from Levi. But Korach, who's the son of the second son, right? He's thinking, how come I don't get anything? Right? Why did they get and I don't get anything? Moses gets to lead the people, Aaron gets to be the high priest, and me, I'm left with, I guess in a very vulgar Russian, Polish we'd say, bupkis. I'm left with nothing. Right? And so he begins to foment rebellion. And it's amazing the kind of damage that one person can do. Isn't this true? Don't you believe that? It just takes one person to stir up a pot. How many of you know a pot stirrer like that? You don't have to raise your hand. Yeah. You may even have one in your family. Hopefully you're not sitting next to one, but they are there. It just takes one person to stir up everybody. And that's part of the message of Korach. Right? Because with Korach then, right, 2 others come along, Datan and Abiram, and then 250 more come. And by the way, sometimes you'll say, oh, it's just one person making it to do. Don't worry about it. But one person can create quite a to-do. Korach, in the end, right, and Holland's going to talk a little bit about this. I won't give away the ending of what happens to him. I think you're talking about it, right? All right, so I won't ruin that surprise. But in the meantime, we're so honored that Holland will be reading this portion of the Torah. We're going to have Dan and David. Why don't you come up, please, if you will, because you're going to share some thoughts with your daughter, you who have been waiting for this moment. Jordana, you're going first, but I will hear. David, stand on the other side, if you don't mind, over here. But I want to tell you, there is a pool going on about how far you're going to get through your comments, just so you'll know that, without crying. Hold on. Let me get the tissue, just in case. Oh, no. You have enough? Okay.
Maybe I won't look at her.
I came prepared today.
Maybe I won't look at you, but
All right.
don't make to that right.
All right. Go ahead. You share the words that you've written to share from your heart. Go ahead.
Will you stop saying that? Maybe I will. Okay, don't do that. Holland. Okay, I'm done. No, I'm just kidding. Holland, first I want to tell you how proud I am of you. And now that it's quiet and it's just you and me without Instagram, makeup tutorials, or YouTube, or texting friends, I get to share with you that you are a beautiful gift to me. And I want you to always know that you have a beautiful gift to offer the world. I want you to remember that life isn't about finding yourself, it's all about creating yourself. Your journey may not always be easy, and that's okay. It's not supposed to be. I want you to always have faith in your own ideas, even if everyone else says they're wrong. I want you to have the strength to follow not the crowd, but your own conscience. As you go into the world, life will not only include happiness and fun, but also struggles and doubt. It's how you handle these things that are thrown at you that matter the most as you become a young adult. This special day is only the beginning, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for you. Getting pretty good.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I know. I want you to know that we are always here for you. I always wish for you to continue to grow to appreciate and also treasure your sister, Sophie. Sophie loves you so much, and she will be your truest friend you'll always have, and she'll always be there for you. Your beautiful name, Holland, was after my dad, Herb, who passed away when I was 16. He would be so proud. Okay.
You want me to read it?
No, I got it. I am. He would be so proud of your love for Judaism, the love you have for Camp Ramah, and the beautiful young lady you've become. I know he's watching over you. Holland, I can't believe this day is finally here, and I hope you will look around today and see the love that surrounds you in this room. Take it all in. I love you so much.
She made it, Holland. Give her a hug. Go ahead. She deserves it. All right. Now, David, your turn.
Okay.
All right? Go ahead.
Here, you hold that for me, okay? Didn't Jordana do a good job? Tell her at the party. Holland, all the months of hard work, study, tears, joy have brought you to this special moment. Mom and I are so proud, happy, and filled with love as you achieve this milestone of becoming a bat mitzvah. I'm sure your grandparents here today, Manny and Sheila, along with your grandparents you are named for, Herb and Sybil, are smiling down on you and filled with nachas. A strong connection to Jewish life is important to all of them. I continue to be amazed as I watch you develop into this incredible person. Your kind heart and inclusive nature is something I love, learn from daily, and is so innately you for as long as I can remember. This witty, sharp sense of humor you developed, which must be from me, makes me laugh, and I know some of your closest friends rarely see it. I don't know when Marvel movies became your go-to or our movie of choice, but I love going with you. I have to tell you that I truly cherish the time we spend going to volleyball tournaments all over SoCal. When I watch you smile after you hit your jump serve or spike, there is nothing better. And I remember feeling the same way when I was your age and I made a shot in basketball. I have some wishes to share with you today. 1, stay smart and act with wisdom because it is cool. And never be afraid to ask questions to learn as much as you can. 2, continue to be generous with your amazing heart and your time so others can and will be affected by the person you are. 3, to never lose that thoughtful side. I see it every day in your kindness and care for others, as well as in the decisions you will make in life, because you never know when your choices may positively or negatively affect the rest of your life. My last wish is that it is never too early or late to be the person you want to be. There is no time limit. Start whenever you want. You can always change who you are. There are no rules to this life. You must understand that. You can make the best of it, and that is your choice and only your choice. I hope you choose to look at the glass half full instead of half empty. I hope you meet many people in your life with all different backgrounds and points of view and take a little piece from each. I hope you live a life you're proud of. And if you find that you are not, I hope you have the courage, confidence, and strength to start all over again in your quest. I love you.
Give her a hug, come on, and now you're going to present her with the talit. Door to door, from generation to generation, you're going to take this talit from your parents, symbolic of the mitzvot, and recite the blessing now as you celebrate becoming a bat mitzvah. That's it. That's it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahitatef batzitzi.
Amen. You're turned in your book, hopefully already, page 860, you'll find the beginning of the portion of Korah.
וירדנה בת צבי ראשון, ברוך שנתן תורה לאמו ישראל, בקדושתו, נעצם החלקים עליכם, חיים כולכם היום.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Vaikach Korach ben Yitzar ben Kehat ben Levi ben Atan va'Aviram b'nei Eliyav ve'on ben Pelet b'nei Reuven vayakumu lifnei Moshe va'anishimi b'nei Israel hamishim u'matayim nesiei eda kore'ei moed anshe shem vayikahalu al Moshe ve'aharon vayomru Eliam Rav Lahem Ki Hoha Eda Kulam Kedoshim Utovham Adonai Umadu Atnaseun Ate Hal Adonai.
Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ya'amdu Menachem ben Yehuda v'Sara bat David Sheni.
Our grandparents coming forward. All right. Show your grandfather where he's going to begin so he can touch and kiss. All right. Grandma, there you go.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bocha bonu mikol hamim, v'natan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Vayishmach Moshe vayipol al panav vayedaber el korach ve'el adato lemor boker ve'yoda Adonai et hasher ayod ve'et hakadosh vayikriv elav asher yivharbo vayikriv elav zot asu ki lahem maltot korach ve'el adato Otnu vahen eish vesimo alehem ketoret lifnei Adonai mahar vea ha'eish asher yivhar Adonai tadosh rav lahem v'nei Levi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torah emet, v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
All right, so you're going to come over here. Sheila, have a seat over here for a moment because we're going to call forward the bat mitzvah right now. So have a seat, please.
Abachura habat mitzvah Tamud Tzvi Sarah bat David Yaakov v'Yardena Shlishi
Not quite the right announcement. It's for you as our bat mitzvah. But before you begin with the Torah reading, you're going to share with us some of your thoughts on today's portion, slowly and clearly, right?
Yes.
Take a deep breath. Here we go. Go ahead, Holland.
Shabbat Shalom, and thank you all for coming. My parsha is Korach. My parsha is about a rebellion led by Korach, Aviram, and Dathan against Moses and Aaron's authority. Korach's rebellion approaches Moses and Aaron to tell them how they had questioned their authority. The rebellion did not think Moses and Aaron should rule without giving other people a voice or understand why God chose them. Moses and Aaron tell God about the problem, and God causes Korach and his rebellion to get swallowed up by the earth to display his power. After that, a plague hits the community and many people die. This sparked many new laws to be created in the community. In part, God creates the 3 divisions of society, which are Kohen, Levi, and Israelite. My parsha is mainly focused on the Levites. They play a big role in the development of charity, being compassionate for others, choosing where to eat, and the formation of Jews being philanthropic. Also, the Levites giving tithes or charity was very important to these laws and sparked many ideas. Conflict is a main topic in my parsha. There are many ways we can take on conflict. Addressing conflict the right way is a very important skill to develop during many situations in life. For example, at school, friends have conflicts almost every day. It might be a stupid argument or a serious one that can affect the friendship. Either way, conflict is a very important aspect of life, and learning how to address it is very beneficial. How you deal with conflict can create a positive or negative outcome. I always try to achieve a positive result if at all possible. Along with preparing for my bat mitzvah, I had the opportunity to get to do a mitzvah project. My project is PawWorks, a nonprofit organization that rescues dogs from high kill shelters and gives them another chance to have a family. I decided to do this because dogs have been a very important part of my life for as long as I can remember. My family is so crazy about dogs, we have rescued 3 dogs, including Cooper, our new golden retriever we just rescued two weeks ago. I got the chance to volunteer at PawWorks and spend time with the dogs that will soon be adopted. While volunteering, I've met many amazing people that take the time to save these dogs. The dogs are so sweet, and I'm so happy I have learned so many new ideas about animals. Finally, I would like to thank some of the people who have helped and supported me during my bat mitzvah experience. I would like to thank my parents. Mom, you are my best friend and have the biggest heart. You always make me laugh, and you give me the best advice. I am so thankful for all that you do, and I love you. Dad, you are my #1 supporter. Whether it's seeing you on the bleachers at my volleyball games or helping me with my homework, you are always there. I love you so much. Sophie, you are my best friend and the best sister anyone could ask for. You are one of the funniest, most hardworking, and goofiest people I know. I love that we have so much in common, like Dancing with the Stars and our love for dogs. I love you more than words can describe. Softa, you're the most caring and sweetest person ever. I am so glad we are so close, and thank you for always being there for me. I love you so much. Papa, no matter what, you can always make me laugh. You are very generous, and I am so thankful to have you in my life. Love you a lot. To my relatives, thank you all for coming far and near to support me on my bat mitzvah day. And to my friends, you guys are the ones who have stuck with me through all these years, and I'm so grateful for that. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. We're going to continue now with the 3rd Aliyah, with that of Holland, which will recite the blessing. And Manning, Sheila, come on up here, please, if you will. Page 861, verse 8, the final Hebrew there, an English verse in the middle of the page. Before she starts, you're going to be handed out some candy right about now. Who's handing that out? Sophie's doing that? Right, so this is not for eating, I just want you to know. If you haven't been to a bat mitzvah before, you're going to hold on to it. At the end, when we start singing Simon Tov Mazel Tov, you're going to throw it ever so gently like a loving kiss that you're bestowing upon her, and not one that you'd want to hurt her with. As Holland begins now with the blessing.
Already did. I did. Baruch hu et Adonai hamborah.
Baruch Adonai hamborach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai hamborach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar banu mikol ha'amim v'na'atan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai nontein ha'torah.
Amen.
Vayomer Moshe el Korach Shimuna b'nei Levi Hamat mikem ki hivdil Elohei Israel ethem me'ada Yisrael lehakriv ethem elav la'avod et avodat mishkan Adonai v'la'amod livnei ha'edal l'sharatam v'hakrivatecha ve'et kol ahecha b'nei Levi itach Uvikashtem gam kevuna lachen atach v'chol adatecha hanoadim al Adonai v'aharon malhut ki talinu Allah ve'shlach Moshe likro l'datan v'la aviram b'nei Eliav ve'o Miru lo na'alev hamad ki ha'elitanu meret savat hala udevash lahamitenu bad midbar ki tistarer aleinu gam histarer.
You did it. Thank you, child. Kiss. Oh, sorry.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam notah b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai nontain haTorah.
Amen. Semen tough, mazel tough, mazel tough, semen tough, mazel tough, mazel tough, semen tough, mazel tough, semen tough. Yehelanu. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. Semen tough, mazel tough, semen tough, mazel tough, semen tough, mazel tough, semen tough, Yehelanu.
How you feeling? A lot better, aren't you? Hey, here, come on, just look at me. I want you to just take a deep breath. You know, you can tell the most about somebody when they confront adversity. How do they respond? Like when you hit the ashtray and you end up on the other one, which was impressive, by the way, that you knew the alternate ones, right? Very often, kids don't even know that. They just learn the part that they're supposed to learn, but you went on, and then you realized to come back. And we all confront adversity. That's part of life. But what you do with it, and how you recover, and how you talked about that dignity that you have, you pulled it off with a sense of dignity. You're just so wonderful. You know, your family has a rich tradition at Adad Ariel. I had my bar mitzvah when it was the days when it was Valley VJCC. But I have to tell you in truth, I'm glad that your mom and dad moved over to this side of the valley with me. All right? I know they missed them at Dario, but your parents have been a gift for us, and that's been so important. To be able to be part of synagogue life, which is so important to your mom and dad. Your dad who's involved in synagogue life, and that's so significant. And that's part of what your parents are about and the values that they're trying to give to you. We live in a world where it's very hard sometimes to impart good values. Sometimes you get tested by so many things that are out there, temptations of life like Instagram and other things that can, right, bring in the less admirable parts of life. So that's what your parents, I want you to just look at your mom and dad and the words they shared. I want you to look at Sophie, who did such a great handing out half of that candy. All right? And Sophie, I want you to take a look because in a couple years, I know it's not very long time in there. We'll have to speed it up maybe somewhere. But you were great. I want you. You made it, by the way. You responded to the adversity by just taking it and throwing it all yourself. That was great. That was quick thinking. For your grandparents, for your extended family, I just want you to look around here. You know, you read the word a couple of times in the Hebrew, I think, of the Torah reading, Edah. Right? And when you read the word Edah, what do you think of? You think of Camp Ramah, don't you? Right? Like the rice moms, right, that are here. Where are they? Right there. Right? Making trouble. Right? Right? Camp Ramah, very much a part of your life. And so Edah means a group of people. But by the way, when you're in which Edah are you going to be in the summer? Solalim, which is a great year. Now, by the way, Edah in our Torah reading is not such a good group, is it? It's the spies who came back with an evil report. And what does that teach us? Is that when a group of people come together, right, they can either be doing the good thing or the bad thing. And just take one person to be able to help lead them in the right direction, like Korach did in the wrong direction, or to lead them in the right direction. That's the message I want you to take. Always to be a positive role model in your Edah, to always lead them to do good, your family and community. I'm going to leave you with a blessing, okay? Your Kat Kohanim has been passed on for thousands of years. You know how long thousands of years is? Older than your grandparents. Like, this is a long time, okay? A long, long time. All right, so I'm going to give you this blessing. Yevarecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'ir nai panav elecha v'hunecha, Yisar nai panav elecha v'sem lach shalom. Alan Kaplan. May God's presence always shine upon you, and may you be blessed always by God. May you bring God's presence into this world through the love of family. May you always bring goodness into this world. May you take God's presence, shine it everywhere, and help bring peace to our world that needs it. And let us all say, Amen.
Thank you.
All right, you. We're going to call forward the Hagba and Glila. If you've been honored to lift, and that's Adrian and Dan. If you'll come forward at this time, please. And Jordana, you can come up as well, because we're going to give you the Torah in just a minute. Let's rise together, please.
Okay. Yamod Hamagbiya
It's all
Yamel
yours.
Vezot HaTorah
Can you hold it up a little bit?
Asher Sam Moshe
Turn around.
Lifnei Bnei Yisrael Al Pi Adonai V'yad Moshe Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Tziva lanu Moshe. Morasha Kehilat Yaakov, Morasha Kehilat Yaakov, Morasha Kehilat Yaakov, Torah Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah Tziva lanu Moshe. Torah, 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 Torah Tziva lanu
Moshe. We're back in the prayer book, so that smaller red book, by the way, page 221. For the Peticha, Michael Kaplan and family, Jeffrey Kaplan and family, you're going to make your way up on the bima at this time. The Kaplans, page 221, as we walk around again with the Torah.
Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, ha'olam omed. Al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, al shlosha divarim, ha'olam omed. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al haTorah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Eretz zava chalav, chalav udvash, 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 Eretz zava chalav, zava chalav udvash, Eretz zava chalav, zava chalav udvash, Eretz zava chalav, chalav udvash, Eretz zava chalav, chalav udvash, Eretz zava chalav, חלב ודבש, ארץ זבת חלב, זהב ודבש. כי לקח טוב נתתי להם, תורתי אל תעזבו, מצרים היא למחזיקים בה, ותוכחה מאושר דרכך, דרכי נועם, וכל נתיבותיו שלום. השיבנו אדוני אליך ונשובה, חדש ימינו
You may be seated. My pleasure to call forward David Samuels, a past president of our congregation in Holland. He's representing our community. He's going to make some presentations at this time. Go ahead, David.
Holland, you did a fabulous, fabulous job. It's been a couple years since I've been the president of the synagogue, and they brought me out for a special occasion. I have a special connection with the family, and it has been such an honor to serve on the board with David and have him as being one of our synagogue leaders here at Temple Aliyah. The rabbi took one of my favorite, I got to do this for 2 years, and it was one of the biggest highlights for me being the president of our synagogue. But Lador Vador, in Holland, I want to say it over and over, from generation to generation, and thank goodness you have grandparents and family here supporting you. But apparently, I hear there's other past presidents here in the synagogue and people that have been leaders in their synagogue, and your father's taken a leadership role here at Temple Aliyah. And so it's my complete honor to do this with you, especially for your parents, because I think it's fantastic that they've stepped up and really have helped our synagogue grow over the years. So we have quite a few gifts, which is really fabulous. For your bat mitzvah, we have a certificate with a special seal for your Tikkun Olam project. So I'm just going to keep it all here for you and then make sure it winds up with your mom at the end of this. So here's your bat mitzvah certificate. And we also, with that, we have a USY scholarship for 1 year membership of our USY program, which is award-winning here at Temple Aliyah. A tree has been planted in your name by the Jewish National Fund. We have that as well. So you have a tree. When you go to Israel, we hope that you search feverishly for the tree that has your name on it somewhere in the country. Lord knows where, truly. Also, we are giving you Israel Matters, a book on behalf of the Jewish Federation, and so that is also a gift for you. We have a very special gift from Camp Ramah, which has supplied you with a very special book here, and I'm not sure what it is, because it's gift wrapped. It's a Siddur?
Yep.
Well, there you go. A Siddur from Camp Ramah. And we also have a Kiddush cup on behalf of the Women of Aliyah and Men's Club here at Temple Aliyah. So we wish you all the very, very best. And my personal wish to you is that you follow in your parents' and grandparents' footsteps and take a leadership role in whatever Jewish community you wind up in. I think it's going to be incredibly important in the future. And you certainly have such a beautiful voice. I just want to say you did a fantastic job. Shabbat Shalom and congratulations.
And as well, you know how when you're at camp, you see all those kids that have their own personal siddur, the small one they can put stickers on and do all those really great. This is it. You finally got it. All right. So I want you to go thank Jay Rice Mom over there for that gift. There you go. Go ahead. You have a seat. Go ahead, Sophie. Jay's an old friend, by the way, and I know he's very active in Camp Ramah. Sophie, are you going to lead us in a prayer for peace? You are, aren't you? We're all going to open up, please, to page 178. You're going to find their prayer for peace, and we're going to do responsively. So you're going to begin on these lines, and we're going to respond on these alternate indented lines. And we'll hope you we'll follow along. Again, page 178 on the left-hand side of prayer for peace. Go ahead.
May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great place will embrace the whole world.
Then nation will not threaten nation, and the human family will not again know war.
For all who live on earth shall realize we have not become into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Compassionate God, please bless the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion.
Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture. I will bring peace to the land. You shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you.
I will rid the land of vicious beasts, and it shall not be ravaged by war.
Let justice and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. Let God's peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea. And let us say, Amen.
All right, you go back to your parents. All right, we're going to continue now, page 222, the Hatzi Kaddish. I ask you to please rise.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועמד יברח חירותי וימליך מלכותי, וחיי כל יום וחיי דכל בית ישראל, בגלה ובזמן קריב ויאמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם לעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירה נעמה ואמרו Amen.
Remain standing, page 223. Holland's going to lead us in the Amidah as we join along with her together, please. Page 223.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei Avoteinu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanara, El Yom Gomel Hasadim Tovim, Vekonei Hakol, Vezoher hasei avot, umevi goel livnei v'neihem, l'man shemo be'ahava, melech ozer ufoked u'mashiach u'maged, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, uvoked Sarah, atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechaye metim atah, Rav lehoshia, Morim hatal, Mehakel hayim behesed, Mehaye metim be'erahamim rami, Somech noflim berofei holim, Umatir hasurim, Umekayem emunoto lishanei afar, mihamoha bayal gevurot, umidom elah, melech meimi, umekayem umatmiha Yeshua, v'ne'eman atah lehahayot metim. Baruch atah Adonai mechayei hametim.
נקדש את שמך בעולם כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב ביד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ויאמר.
קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך הארץ כבודו.
קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות מלוך הארץ כבודו, לעומתם ברוך יאמרו. ברוך כבוד אדוני ממקומו, ובדברי קודשך כתוב לאמור. מלוך אדוני לעולם. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש לעולם ועד, כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
The Amidah continues silently in the following pages, 226 all the way through page 229, either the Hebrew, the English, or if you prefer, private prayers, meditations of your hearts.
שלום רעה ישראל עמך תשים לעולם.
If you know the words of Shalom Rab, join along.
שלום רעה ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום, כי אתה הוא מלך אדון לכל השלום. שלום רעב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רעב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רעב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רעב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם.
Page 230, Kaddish Shalem.
יתגדל ויקדש שמי רבה, ויעמד יברכי רוצה, וימלך בחוצה וחייכון ומחון וחיי לכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב יאמרו אמן. יהי שמירה במבורך, לעלמיה יתברך. Yitzbarach, V'yistabach, V'yitmar, V'yitmar, V'yinaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitalev, V'yitalal, Shemei, Dekudashah. Brichu le'ela, Min Tov, V'ketzav, V'shirata, Tushbachata, V'nechamata, Damiran, V'alma, V'yimeru, Amen. Titkabal, Tzloton, V'otahon, V'chobeit Yisrael, Kodom, Shemai, V'yimeru, Amen. Yehi, Shalom, Rabba, Min Shamaya, V'chaim, V'leinu, V'kol Yisrael, V'yimeru, Amen. Oh, say Shalom, Imroma.
Come on, many of you know this. Come on.
Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru amen. Yaseh shalom shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh 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 shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael.
We rise together, page 231. Holland's going to lead us, and Aleinu, please join along with her.
Oh, God, okay. Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol la'teiz gedula leotzer breishit shelo asanu kegoye haratzot velo samanu kemishbehot ha'adama Shelo sam helkenu kahem vegoralenu keho hamonam anachnu korin umishtahavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamachim hakadosh baruch hu Shehu note shamayim beyosed aretz Umoshe vikaro bashamayim ima'ah Ushvinatuzo Bego pe meromim Eloheinu Einod Emet malkeinu efetulato Kakatu betorata be'adat hayom be'hashimotav elevaveha Hi Adonai hu ha'Elohim b'shamayim mima'ah ve'aharetz mitahan Hakatu betoratecha Adonai imloch leolam ba'ed V'nemar v'haya Adonai u'melecha kol ha'oretz Vayom hahu yeh Adonai echad Ushmo echad.
That was great. You may be seated. We always finish our prayer services with what we refer to as the Mourner's Kaddish. It's always an opportunity. Somebody's in a period of mourning, or they're here for a yard site for the anniversary of the passing of someone. On page 232, you'll find the Mourner's Kaddish. If there's anybody here who has the obligation or the desire to recite the Kaddish, I invite you to rise at this time. And we pray that the words of the Kaddish and the responsive community bring you strength and comfort as we join together. Yit Gadal, the Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah. Amen. V'almad, Yivrach, Yerutev, Yamlich, Malchutei, V'chayechon, V'yomechon, U'chayei, Dechol Beit Yisrael, V'agalah, V'zman, Kariv, Yimeru. Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbam Avorach, Ve'olam U'me'omaya, Yibarach, V'tabach, V'pa'ar, V'tromam, V'naseh, V'tadar, V't'aleh, V'talav, Shemei Dekudashah, Brichu, Ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Ushbechata V'nechamata, Damiran Ve'alma V'meru. Amen. Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, Meru. Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mromav, Hu Yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, Meru. Amen. May God who establishes peace in the heavens grant peace and harmony for us, fellow of Israel, and all of humanity. We say, Amen. Come on up here with me, Holland. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. By the way, what's the Hebrew for dog? You know Kelev, right? Kelev is dog, like Kalev from the Torah reading. From, by the way, Kelev, like of the heart. Dogs are part of the heart. Isn't that beautiful? You're able to know? So if you get up here, please, because I know you want to make an announcement. We're going to do it just a moment, Shechianu, so no one's getting anywhere. But I know, here, turn around. Right? You got everybody's attention now? Go ahead. Come on.
Hi. Thank you all for coming, first of all. And I just wanted to say, before you leave, kids, to go on the buses, any of you, make sure to take the directions and the kippah, and Holland's kippah. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
That's it? You got the microphone. Here, don't go anywhere. I want you to stand next to Holland. That could have been dangerous. David, Jordan, I want you to come up here. Manny, Sheila, I want you to join us up here, please. I want you to be in the middle. I want to call up all the aunts, uncles, and cousins and make a big circle around them. Come on here on the inside. We're going to have everybody standing. Don't worry. All right? Aunts, uncles, cousins. We're going to make a big circle. All the family that's around them. Camperma kids, friends, you can come up as well. We're going to make a big circle all around them, okay? Just make this big circle. Keep going. We're going to have them in the middle. Keep them going. You're actually, sorry, I'm going to have you on the outside. Keep it going around them. Big, big circle. I know. All the way around them. Arms and friends, okay? I'm going to have you make a big circle all around them. Come on. All right, everybody stand up. Come on. Put your arms around each other. I told you this part was hard. We're going to join together the blessing of Shechianu. Here we go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
That's it. Come on, you guys know this. I'm here.
Shechianu v'kimanu v'higianu lazman hazeh.
That's it. Come on in.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Finish that circle there. Here we go into this amen. Here we go. Come on. Amen. Let's do that amen one more time. You're going to feel it. Here we go. That's it. You feeling it? There you go. Come on. Amen. Anybody want kids? Mazal Tov!
Siman Tov,
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehelanu, Yehelanu,
Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael. Yehelanu, Yehelanu, Ulecha Yisrael.
David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam. David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'kayam.
Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov,
Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Yehelanu.